Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Alpha Bravo Charlie testing 1 2 3. And welcome to the stream, everybody. You are looking at a live view of the Falcon Heavy on Pad 1 on USFA-SFS. It is pre-dawn, and the sun will be rising shortly. We are beginning the fuel and LOX loading on the side upper stage for this flight. Thank you for joining. It is T-minus 11 minutes and 43 seconds, and we will tell you about the payload and inform you about the payload at the terminal count down at T-minus 10 minutes. T-minus 11 minutes. Beginning terminal count, T minus 10 minutes. And T minus 10 minutes marks our payload info. So, payload will be the Orbital Mechanics Study Capsule, which will be carrying one astronaut to space, Bob Alkaline. If your name resembles this, please let me know so I can remove the name and replace it with another name. But as the moment, the payload has not been shown yet, but you will see the payload be revealed. Bob Alkaline is successfully on the payload inside the fairing. He is in the capsule. He's ready to go. He's been in the capsule for approximately 2 hours now. The fairings were closed on top of the rocket while it was standing vertical, which is something we've never done before. Anyways, welcome to the stream. We will be launching shortly, 7:30 p.m. T minus 9 minutes. And as you can obviously see now, the sunrise has begun. Dawn is right on the other side of this rocket, so it will be a daytime launch. So unfortunately, space or sightseers will not be able to see this rocket launch today, unless they are very close on the coast. But welcome to the stream. Now, the payload today carries a capsule, an engine to the capsule, separators to obviously separate the capsule from the engine, and one satellite probe which carries data, which will transmit data that Bob Alkaline collects from the orbital mechanics study, as for better orbital guidelines for the upcoming launches of Falcon and many more spacecraft to come. Thank you for joining, and we will launch shortly. Side boosters, fuel and LOX loading complete. Center core, fuel and LOX loading complete. Upper stage, fuel and LOX loading complete. T minus 6 minutes. Now, unfortunately, just for a brief of today's, we do not have dual control in Spaceflight Simulator, so we will not be recovering the side boosters today on this mission. We will only be recovering the center core, and yes, that is the only thing we can recover in this mission. So we're just going to act, yes, you heard me, we're going to act like the two side boosters were recollected on the launch pad. So thank you for joining. That is unfortunate news we have for today's launch, but we are continuing with launch, and the drone ship landing will still stay as planned for the central core, and hopefully we will be able to land this cinder used, but except only on Falcon Heavy launches. But thank you for joining. Again, the payload is the orbital mechanics study capsule, which will be carrying one astronaut to space, Bob Alkaline. Now again, if your name resembles this, please let me know so I can remove the name and place it with another. The orbital mechanics study capsule carries one attachment from a separator and inner stage, an engine, and then a satellite transmitter node that will separate from the engine bell and reorient, or the capsule will reorient around to the satellite, so it will dock on the side for data transfer. Now we had to orientate everything this way because the vertical or the horizontal surface area was a little bit too much to fit inside the fairing, so we will have to reorient it this way, and the used for the transmitting of data from Bob Alkaline's studies to background here at the launch pad. We will launch shortly. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. Alright, and pre-launch briefing. We have went over the payload twice, and we will not discuss it again until it is in orbit. So just keep that in mind. If you want the information for the orbital mechanics study capsule, please rewind about 2 minutes ago where we discussed the information about this orbital capsule. Now at T-minus 45 seconds, we have the go-no-go poll for the launch of the Falcon Heavy. Please stand by. T-minus 1 minute. Stand by for a go-no-go poll at T-minus 45 seconds. Go-no-go poll. Pad 1 USFA-SFS is go. Falcon Heavy's side boosters, go. Falcon Heavy's first stage, go. Upper stage is a go. Payload, go. And Bob Alkaline confirms that the payload is a go inside the fairing. Now, just to note, the payload in the capsule has hold on, we have to stand by for terminal count. T-minus 15 minutes, stand by for terminal count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ignition, 1, and liftoff! Liftoff of Falcon Heavy from Pad 1, USFA-SFS. Falcon Heavy is a go. Vehicle is pitching downrange. Coming up soon, we will hit 2 major milestones: the maximum dynamic pressure, or max Q, which will be the maximum atmosphere that will be put on the rocket. This launch is really steep because the orbital inclination is very steep. Now, since we cannot engine fuel transfer from one engine to another. Falcon Heavy is supersonic. We do apologize, the game has frozen. Right before the game we're booster separating. Confirmed. Miko. Stage separation confirmed and fairing deployment. Seco. Now burn complete. Core stage reorientation is beginning. Core stage boost back burn ignition. Side boosters landing burn. Copy, the Falcons have landed, boom 1-2, and landing legs deployed, boom 1-2, confirmed. Core stages have successfully landed back. Core stage re-entry burn ignition. Core stage re-entry burn shutdown. Landing burn startup. Landing legs deployed. Core stage drone ship landing successful. We have recovered the core stage for this mission. Second stage FTS is safed. Bob Alkaline, do you copy? Copy, mission control. Bob Alkaline still seems to be alive and intact in the orbital mechanics capsule. Communications satellite node deployed. Science discovery transmitter node capture confirmed. Nominal orbital insertion. There is a 5-kilometer difference between the apoapsis and periapsis for the correct orbital study. Bob Alkaline's Science Discovery Module has detached from the Falcon Heavy's second stage. Solar panels deployed. We have successfully recovered both the 4-stage booster and for the burn. Please stand by for this orbital animation for the at the periapsis. Apsis. Soon after deorbit and impact on the ground, Line's module will fire for a apoapsis area, which will raise well above the desired apoapsis for this orbital mechanics study, which will how this how the rockets in a common orbit. Now the reason we are using an astronaut, just in case if anything's crucial, USFA-SFS which we have. So this is why we are closely regarding with an astronaut. The orbit burn will begin shortly. First stage telemetry is still available. T plus 15 minutes, deorbit burn. Deorbit burn successful, second stage shutdown. Second stage has reached. Please stand by the P.M raising burn. Form at 60.1 kilometers. Valiant engine ignition. Valiant engine ignition. Valiant engine ignition. Valiant engine ignition. Valiant engine final ignition. And the capsule is in the desired orbit. Thank you for joining. We have recovered the stage and side boosters for today's launch. Thank you for joining. We will see you next time.